Welcome to YP Investors Quick Tips. Today we will be covering the Bullish Catapult Buy Signal. So let's get over to YP Investors. Here we are at the member homepage, and from here let's go over to point and figure charting and check it out. On our point and figure charting page, if you scroll down to the bottom before you type in a stock, you will see chart patterns listed. Here we have the double top, double bottom, triple top, triple bottom, and the bullish catapult and the bearish catapult. Today we're going to be going over the bullish catapult. So let's take a look at this one a little closer. So what is the bullish catapult? It is a buy signal found on point and figure charts. And what happens is a triple top buy signal is formed, and then selling takes over for a little bit, switching to the column of O's, and the rest of the selling disappears once it switches back to the column of X's. So this little column of O's is just draining the rest of the selling and the sellers in that stock. And then once it switches back to X's and completes a double top, so this X in the green up here is higher than the previous X column, so it'll be a triple top and then a double top followed by the triple top. That's the bullish catapult, and that means the stock price is likely to rise significantly. In a bullish market, this pattern formation has an 87.5% probability of going higher. So this is a very good indicator that the stock price is going up when the market conditions are right. And this is why we use these chart patterns, so we know when to buy into a stock and give us the best odds and probability that the stock price is going to go higher. So when you find this pattern play out, this is something that you really want to utilize in your investing strategy or trading strategy. So let's look at the definition on the website. Demand is in control, and there is a very high probability the stock price will increase. The signal is a combo of a triple and then double top, as I explained. The triple top hits after the supply is extracted, and then after the supply is extracted. So the triple top hits, then the supply is extracted. Then the double top, which is this column, launches the stock price. And in a bull market, you can confidently be aggressive when you see this pattern. As I mentioned, you get an 87.5% probability that the stock price is going to rise after hitting this signal. So let's look at a real world example. Zoom the screen back out, and let's type in FIS. Click Generate P&F Chart. This is Fidelity National Information Services. And let's see if they have hit a double or a bullish catapult pattern. So let's look over here. We're looking at the columns of X's. This column of X's got up to 108. This column of X's got up to 108. This third column of X's got up to 108 and then past it, making it a triple top. After that, it went up a little more, but then it reversed down into the column of O's, which is key, allowing it to get in another column of X's after that, and the last column went up to 112, excuse me. So now this new column had to get to 114, one box above the previous, to get the double top signal related to these two. We had already hit the triple top with these three columns right here. This one, and this one. They all got up to 108. So the triple top was complete. It reversed down to O's. Now it's back in the X's, and this double top will complete at 114, which it did. And now after that, you can see the Fidelity stock shot up to 122, and it's still rising. We don't know when it's going to stop, but if you had bought in right at this bullish catapult price at 114, you'd already be up to 122 now, which is a pretty significant gain. So our quick tip today is to utilize these chart patterns on YP Investors point and figure charting tool, and when you see a bullish catapult, just know that is a very strong buy signal. Try to buy in right at that double top of the bullish catapult price, because the odds are you're going to have great success with that stock. Thanks for joining us today, and we hope you become a member of YP Investors so you can start utilizing these tools and start growing your wealth successfully so you can live the life you want.